You want to start this one?
I'm legitimately scared of this one, but this one in particular.
This one? Well, he's the one with the weapon.
Tina.
Make that big boss less special. It ain't no game, but they saying welcome to the second level. Second level gaming. Second level.
So, welcome back to Level 2, and we have our good friends, Thousand Faces Cosplay here.
Hi!
And this is the second time
that
we've had you guys on our channel. And you're rocking the same gear, which I love, because I didn't get to see it the last time, and now I get to see it. And, like, the hair and everything is amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Like 6 months ago.
So what I wanted to point out about this particular interview, which is interesting to me at least, is that the last time you had met these characters,
I had no idea who they were.
You didn't know who they were.
So, obviously you guys are cosplayers. I think. Sorry. I'm sorry.
You know, but they obviously incredible cosplay artists.
Yes.
But this time you actually know, and as we had debated, because we've been playing through Borderlands on our channel, Tiny Tina is like totally one
She's
of your
totally
favorites.
my favorite character.
Right.
As soon as we met her, I was like, oh my god, yes. And this made way more sense.
Great. Greatness when you see it, badass.
Take it away, man. I mean,
I don't know. So we met you guys, or I met you guys last year at Indie PopCon. Obviously, Borderlands has been one of the cosplays you've done. I've seen Harley Quinn. I've seen some Overwatch. When are we going to see those coming out here, potentially at the convention anytime soon?
Well.
So Harley,
he's going out of character.
So I can actually answer the question.
okay.
Harley Quinn is going to be coming to C2E2. That's going to be the first convention where she's actually coming out.
It's a really cool one, by the
I will
way.
be displaying King from Tekken at the same time.
Sick.
We'll see. Now, as for the Overwatch characters, the outfits are a little bit more cumbersome, so they're going to have to wait for conventions where we have a table.
Gotcha.
I see.
Sit down, put
Active in them.
the
It's
gun
really a
is
bummer.
35 pounds and 50 inches long. It's not something.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I mean, who?
I think she's a fan.
So need to be able to set that bad boy down.
It's funny, we were actually talking to a Master Chief earlier, and he had installed fans into the helmet, into the armor and everything. Is that something you guys could do with those?
It's not really the heat.
It's not really the heat. We're very, as you can see, we're very all over the place. We're very active. So if I'm Tracer, I need to be able to jump. I need to be able to do all these kind of
Gotcha.
things. Like with Zarya, he needs to be able to deadlift and lift like this. And unfortunately, my form is on point. But he needs to be able to do the things Zarya would do. I need to be able to do the things Tracer would do, because when we cosplay, we don't just cosplay to look like the characters. We cosplay because we kind of want to be the characters, and that's kind of our only socially acceptable way to do that.
So those two will be coming out, but they're
They
going to
are.
have to wait
Cheers,
for
Becky.
cons where we have a table.
Cheers, love.
These
Gotcha.
are really easy to put on, run around, have fun with.
So for Zarya, you have a pink beard.
Yes, I do.
How long does it take to go back and forth between them?
Actually, so putting the pink in is about 30 to 40 minutes, and taking it out is one shampoo.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Instantly
Straight
out.
The whole place is a mess. It's all
Yeah,
Like, it's
I mean, it's weird looking.
such a
when
bitch.
It's like someone murdered a unicorn in the bathtub,
Oh my
right?
god, and that makes me so sad. Don't talk like that.
Why would you do that?
I'm so sorry.
Why did you say that?
The other thing I really like with you guys, because I've since we met last year, I followed you on Facebook, and you brought up yesterday, I think you put a post about harassing cosplayers.
Dang right.
Do you guys want to, because it seems something you're pretty passionate about, you guys talk about it real quick.
I mean, I'm going to make this really blunt and simple. Don't do it. Don't harass.
Stop
Why is
being
this
a
something we
dick.
have to talk about?
Yeah. Be nice to people.
Don't touch someone without permission. Don't take their photos without permission. Don't make sexually explicit remarks to them. If they ask you to stop, stop. It's amazing that we even have to say these things, but apparently we do. And I'll also say this. If anyone is harassed at a convention where we are, and you don't have someone to hang around with, come find us. They won't harass you anymore.
They won't be
We'll
mean
make
to you
sure of it.
anymore.
All right.
'Cause we don't stand for that crap around here.
You guys are just scary enough. I'm terrified of standing right next to her right now. It's weird. I don't know.
There is power in numbers in
Yeah.
cosplay. There is definite power in numbers. For example, we've been lucky. Neither of us has ever really been harassed in any way at a convention. But I also think that's largely because we roam together.
I also think potentially because other people are scared you might harass them.
Yeah.
Hey, if they want to take the risk, man, that's their decision.
That's the way the dice is rolled that day. That's the way it's rolled.
So the other question I have for you about Zarya is gender bending.
Yeah.
So some people like it, some people don't. What? Obviously, I'm assuming you're cool with it because of doing
that's
it.
my second.
Hate it.
That's my second. Actually, technically third gender bend that I've done. I've done Harley Quinn. I'm also working on a new Suicide Squad version of Harley Quinn. Done Mad Moxie from Borderlands and Zarya.
I would love to see Mad Moxie.
That was one of our first ones. That was before we figured out cell shading. So we don't have the shading, but we took all the photos in an abandoned meatpacking plant in East St.
Wow.
Louis. The plant isn't
For
there
those of you who don't
anymore.
know East St. Louis, that is a interesting
It's
area.
not a place to take pictures dressed as
Yeah,
as
it's
a
got a
lady.
cool shot of the city
Yeah.
though from over there.
We got chased off at the end of that, so that
was
was
the
fun.
scariest event of my life. We were
But
chased
so what-
off in the dark.
What specifically did you want to know about gender
Just when it
bending?
comes to gender bending, like when you go to a convention, you're out in public in a costume that is not the same gender. What is the general reaction from people? Is it mostly positive? Is it mostly negative?
Mostly positive. And I'm always, prepared for negative comments. And you may edit this part out. Don't care.
We won't.
I paint only my middle fingernail pink as Zarya, specifically for that situation, so that if someone is mean, I can go check out the nail polish. You like it? Because it's for us.
It's for us. The cosplay, we got started with cosplay because we are a couple that enjoys dressing up and acting really dumb together.
I go to the gym a lot. From what I see.
Yes.
I work there, so it's
yes,
easy.
I enjoy it. It's very nice. But cosplay is for everybody, and cosplay is for you as a person. Like, you're doing it because you want to do it. You're not doing it just to make someone else say, hey, you're doing a good job. You're not doing it just for that validation. You're doing it for you. And if someone is going to cut you down for what you are doing, those people suck, and you don't listen to them.
Amen.
Approval, don't get me wrong, having approval of people
nice.
and the comments and positive remarks appeal when you're in cosplay.
I'm not saying I don't like it.
are
Please still give it
amazing.
to me.
But you shouldn't live for those, because if you don't get those and you get the negative comments, you're going to be destroyed, and you don't want to lose something that you're passionate about just because someone else decided to be a jerk.
Absolutely. So it's clear that the passion shines through with you guys.
To give you an idea, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but we're very passionate when it comes to minorities and women in video games because we feel like it's not a big enough thing. And it's just
it's
like
not.
I
So
feel
good
like
on you.
Yeah, we're with
Basically.
you on that one. I feel like, not to get into the debate, but they over-sexualize a lot of time women. Like, even if you look at the strong...
No, I've never seen that.
Never.
Dude, in my
Never.
whole life of playing video games.
Never.
My level 30 character doesn't have any clothes, but my level 1 character
It has all the
has
clothes?
armor.
That's
What
how
the
armor
heck
works,
is
apparently.
that?
The more powerful
Stop.
your armor, the
all
less
of my
you
vital
need.
organs are...
It's magic.
But if you're a dude, you need to get beefier and tankier.
I mean, yeah, that's science, dude.
Yeah.
And
how it
on
works.
the issue of the sexualized cosplays, one thing I do want to say: if you want to have a sexual cosplay, cool, do
your
it.
thing.
That's for you. And if you don't, awesome. Don't do it. Cosplay the way that makes you happy.
Life's
Don't
too
do it
short.
for someone else's approval. Please do it to make yourself happy.
I think it's really cool. One of the things I've seen from being around here is just seeing all the different Harley Quinns, because that's the big one that every sees, and how many different styles, types, varieties, not just of different eras of Quinn, but just the way they do the same era
Right.
with how they handle them.
Yeah. And she just did, like you said, Harley Quinn went with the classic animated series because that's her
Number
favorite
one in my mind.
My
What was
personal
that like
favorite.
walking down
I agree.
the street
So good.
dressed as Harley Quinn? Is that weird?
Well, I was really nervous, but no, it wasn't weird because I let my freak flag fly so proudly. So I'm just
Jimmy.
strutting and I'm like, yeah, look at this Harley booty. Straight out of Arkham,
It
baby.
was good too.
You know?
He can say that.
These guys are the best.
Yeah,
They really
I
are
love
my
them.
favorite.
I love them.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got to meet them finally.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. So you guys have got to pimp your stuff. So you have an
Pimp
audience,
stuff.
pimp all your stuff.
Thousand Faces Cosplay. We
Thousand
donate
Faces.
to cats.
We are on Facebook, Instagram, DeviantArt. We're starting
That's
Tumblr.
why
We're
he's
trying
the
to be more
professional
21st
one.
century. We'll post
Basically,
pictures of our
my manager,
cats,
which is odd,
talk
because
about
I
anxiety,
think
talk
is
about
that-
cosplay.
Yeah, but,
So,
you know.
if you want to follow our craziness, that's where we are.
Thank you
Awesome.
so much.
So much.
Enjoy
Appreciate
the
it.
rest of the convention. We did have, and I want to just PS this. We did have a slight idea that at some point, if you guys are here either later or tomorrow, maybe, we might have you interview people in character.
Oh my god. So baby, chocolate chips or raisins? Raisins? No, you don't.
This is going to work out. I think this is
Yeah.
going to be a great plan.
Ever.
Yeah,
It's a simple one question interview. It's great.
it's done.
All
Do
right.
you like baby steaks? No? See ya.
Bye.
So with that, we will leave you to the floor for the time being. Maybe we can grab your details after and see if we can put that together. I think it'd be a lot of fun. But thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Take care.
But they saying welcome to the second level.